Chapter 72, The Missile. Azer had deliberately removed the phone's battery to prevent it from sending a traceable signal. Reluctantly, he reinserted the battery, handed the phone to Topaz, and said, "Someone out there is probably anxiously awaiting a signal from this phone." Topaz replied, "After what happened to Julius Fox's base and himself in the SUV, I'm pretty sure his organization is out of business." Azer cautioned, "Evil has more than one head." Topaz ignored Azer's warning, quickly typing her father's phone number on the screen and holding the phone to her ear. After a brief moment, she greeted, "Hey Dad, it's Topaz. How's everything going?" "Yeah, Berlin's been a blast. I've had some really exciting experiences so far. So, the reason I'm calling is to ask you a favor. Could you get rid of that small brass container you got in Berlin? And make sure to wash your hands thoroughly afterward." "Yeah, I know, it sounds strange. There's a bit of a backstory. I came across some information that said the SS officers might have contaminated it with dangerous bacteria. Just toss it into the fire when you use the grill. And don't forget to wash your hands well with soap and warm water afterward. Alright, take care, I'm missing you too. More photos. Of course, I'll send them your way. Okay, bye, Dad." She tapped her finger on the screen, ending the call, and then handed the phone back to Azer. Stepping on the accelerator, she sped off into the pitch-dark forest. Azer wondered why a Lamborghini that had just passed them suddenly turned around and sped back. It appeared that the car had driven into a military checkpoint. This could be due to the concern about the old poison bombs that had exploded in the castle, releasing harmful gases. Such incidents weren't rare in Germany, where people often stumbled upon unexploded World War II bombs while digging in their backyards. Fortunately, the area wasn't densely populated. The residential part consisted of large villas, owned by wealthy foreigners, who used them a few times a year as holiday mansions, and the rest covered by forest. As Topaz maneuvered a sharp curve, she unexpectedly eased off the gas pedal. A military all-terrain vehicle had blocked the road ahead. The blonde girl in the blue dress, whom Topaz had encountered earlier, stood in the middle of the road with a portable missile launcher on her shoulder and aimed it at their car. It was evident that they had located Topaz's position after intercepting her call to her father. Topaz slammed on the brakes, causing the Volvo to skid and slide toward the missile launcher. Eventually, she regained control and accelerated in the right direction, but it was too late. Before they could get far, the girl fired the missile. Azer, keeping an eye on the missile in the rearview mirror, grabbed the old leather bag and urgently shouted, "Quick, get out of the car." Without hesitation, Topaz hit the brakes, and they both jumped out just in time. They landed on opposite sides of the road, Azer on the villa side and Topaz in the forest ditch. The missile, designed for heavy military vehicles, struck the Volvo, pierced through it, and exploded in the engine compartment. The car was catapulted into the air, landed on its back and burst into flames. The girl was about to return to her military vehicle to pursue them when Azer took the opportunity to run across the road. He jumped into the ditch next to Topaz and said, "We have to run into the forest. The Blue Devil is after us."